Welcome back, everybody. It is DPayne, and we are playing some more Minecraft. So, man, you ever get something in your hand where you're like, man, I need to crack the knuckles, but it's like the bones in my hand. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking foolishness right now. But, so, something that I always like to talk about every once in a while is what comic books I'm reading. I like to consider myself a fan of the comics, and I always like to tell people, hey, yeah, this is what I've been reading lately. And so, yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit about what I've been reading. Where's that workbench? There it is. First thing first, which I think is one of the greatest series that have been out in a while, in my own personal opinion, is Miss Marvel. I know I did an episode about this a while ago, but I don't think a lot of people watched it. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's neither here or there. Miss Marvel, she is a Muslim. Oh man, I want to make sure I get this right. She's Muslim, and she is when the whole. Sorry, I'm like also thinking while I'm trying to do this. Like, okay. Wait, no, I know what I want to do. I'm trying to knock this down. Hope it doesn't get too dark. I should have brought my bed up here. But she gets drawn into the Inhuman stuff, and she is an Inhuman, and she has the ability to, like, she calls it an embiggen, and she makes like different parts of her body bigger, and she's also stronger and is able to fight crime and whatnot. But the thing is, she's like she's 16 years old. So that's not middle school anymore. That's, oops. That is, what, 10th grade? Oh man. I like work with teenagers too, so this was bad. But anyway, she gets her powers and she decides to fight crime because she's also like a really big nerd, and it shows. Like, she geeks out whenever she meets like different people, in the Marvel universe. Like, she meets Wolverine. And I think it's the greatest thing because, like, Wolverine sounded like, yeah, I don't have my healing ability anymore. And he's like, so her response to that, so you're just a grumpy guy with claws and you're just a grumpy guy that punches things? And he's like, pretty much. There's a reason why I'm like, I like you. And it's just like how she's written and everything is so innocent and whatnot. And then it's just fun. Like, you can tell no matter what is going on, she is having fun, and it just translates well. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a fun comic to read, definitely check out Miss Marvel. I'm like thinking what I want to do here. Let's do this. I'm a fan of, like, the open roof. So yeah, Miss Marvel will always be at least to this date, a series that I will always suggest for anyone to read. Let's see. I know for this one that I'm about to mention, I am definitely behind the. Ooh, I like those. Those are staying. I don't care what anyone says. Those are staying. A series that I'm definitely very far behind on was The Death of Wolverine, which that was good. brought closure to the series. Like, I'm a big fan of Wolverine, and I don't know. I still don't really know what I think about his whole ending. I don't know if I like this. It's very expensive doing this. Of course, I have a lot of Arcadia wood. But yeah, it was a little, like, the more and more I think about it, I understand why they did what they did for the death of Wolverine. It's just, I don't know, thinking about it, man, it's like, he's dead. And it's one of those things where I hope Marvel, like, sticks to what they said and are like, no, man, he's dead. Like, he's not coming back. Which, if that's true, like, mad props. Which I already have a theory of, like, how they'll bring him back, because he's been dead for a good while now. Whoops. Actually, you know what? We'll do this, because this is supposed to look old and like broken. That's the whole point of this, except I can't get a closer look from farther away. Yeah. And this one won't have part on the back. Let's place a torch there. I'm getting ready to jump up, and I already know I will not be able to jump up there. So we're gonna focus on the center now. But yeah, Death of Wolverine. That was a pretty decent series. Brought good closure, I feel like, for all the characters that he would have known and been a part of. Let's see, we're gonna have 4x4. Wow, it's actually a center. Actually, I guess stupid. Oh, I'm gonna need some bricks. Don't have bricks, and by bricks I mean like stone bricks. Is it this? Yep. So I'm gonna need like that many. I'm like looking over at my shelf now, trying to think of what else I've seen. Close that for right now. This will make a little bit more sense when it's finished, because I need to actually go back and grab some more stuff. A little bit of an itch. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Man, now I'm like really trying hard to think of some of the other comic series. I'm not good at multitasking. Shoot, I know there's some that have been really good that I've been reading. Black Science, if you guys haven't picked that up, that is so good. Pretty much the premise of Black Science is that these guys create a machine. Whoa, I'm like really low in health. That is able to go through different dimensions, and they have this symbol that they made that it's like, yeah, we're doing that, and like every dimension that they go into, like there's that symbol, and they meet like the same guy, which makes sense. Like it bases off I don't know the technical name for it, but it's pretty much saying like, oh yeah, like there's multiple parallel universes, and you're in every single one, and pretty much like in every universe that this main character Grant is in, like it's just a disaster. Like, ain't nothing good coming from that, and it's like it's a really good series. The art is amazing. If you want something that looks good, check out Black Science. I think they have like 2 more books in trade, and then they're done. Maybe, I don't know. Probably should, but I don't. So that's a good series. Yeah, part of me wants to go over to my shelf where I have all my comic books and be like, oh yeah, this series. It's dark. It's getting dark. Oh, I guess the sun's up. Shoot, this is what happens when I'm just like, yeah, I want to talk about these comic books, and then I get so distracted. Can't remember which ones I wanted to talk about. Mainly, I just wanted to talk about Miss Marvel. Like that's the one I just finished, like the 3rd book, and I'm like, I want to go spend more money, get the 5th one. Let's just skip the 4th one. But yeah, that one's good, man. I feel like there's one more series that, well, I haven't read that one. I own it, the Star-Lord series. I'm a big fan of Star-Lord now, which I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people. Yeah, my mind is blanked out. But yeah, there's a lot of good comic series coming out now. And I'm just like trying so hard to look over at my collection, but all the print is really small, so I can't really read it. Yeah. Oh shoot, what's that called? Lock and Key? I think that's what it's called. It's written by Stephen King's son. I think I can't remember what his name is, but I'm pretty sure it's Lock and Key. And that series is just amazing. Like the art is really cool, and the storyline, like the art just builds the story, and it's so cool. And just everything about it, like it's one of those things that it is totally worth. Ew, that's ugly. Why did I even do that? Totally worth going in blind and reading. So yeah, definitely check that out. And I'm out of time for right now, and I'm gonna turn on a light and go get something to eat because I'm hungry. So until next time, I will talk to you all later, and let me know in the comments if you made it this far in the video what your favorite comic books are, or favorite series that you're reading, because I don't know, I'm always looking for new stuff to read comic book wise. So yeah, let me know. Yeah, so until next time, I'll talk at you all later. See ya.